Okay, so I do have two mining farm locations, and let's check out my mining farm at my condo. Now this is a February update video, and I'll be going over my mining rigs, the temperature, the electricity, and the sound. Now after watching this video, I highly recommend you to check out my other video of my second mining farm location at my apartment. So thanks for tuning in. This is the life of a miner. Okay, so this is my mining farm at my condo, and in this one room I do have 7 mining rigs. Now I do own this condo and I do pay for the electricity. My electricity does slightly fluctuate depending on the season, but in the winter my electricity does cost about 10 cents per kilowatt hours. Now as of today, we are in the month of February and it's freezing outside, so this is my winter setup. But in the summer I'm going to change all this around and make it more efficient, but I'll have an update video at that time. So let's check this out. So first, checking out the temperature, it averages around 84 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you did want to convert that, it would be around 29 degrees Celsius. But the temperature does range between 83 to 88 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on the temperature outside. Okay, so now checking out my mining farm. I do have 7 mining rigs here at my condo, and as of right now, most of these mining rigs are mining Ethereum and Greencoin. Now checking out this first mining rig up here, this is a 6 GPU GTX 1070 rig, and this mining rig is mining Greencoin. Now down here is a 6 GPU RX 470 rig, and this mining rig is mining Ethereum. And right next to it is a 6 GPU GTX 1070 rig, and this mining rig is mining Greencoin. And over here is another 6 GPU GTX 1070 rig, and this mining rig is also mining Greencoin. And right next to it is a 6 GPU RX 580 rig, and this mining rig is mining Ethereum. Now swinging over here, this is a 6 GPU GTX 1070 rig, and this mining rig is speculative mining. And last but not least, this is my 8 GPU GTX 1070 rig, and this mining rig is mining Greencoin. Now I do want to mention that before the Monero fork to RandomX, I had another 2 6 GPU Vega mining rigs, but I sold them off. But now I do have a CPU mining rig mining Monero. Okay, so just in case I do need to access my mining rigs physically, I do have this small little setup, but I do access all my mining rigs remotely with Google Remote Desktop. And over here are my 2 Ethernet switches for my mining rigs. Now one useful tool I have here is this TP-Link smart plug, and this allows me to shut off and turn on the power of my mining rigs, just in case if I need to hard reset my mining rigs. Okay, so now check out my fans and exhaust. I do have 2 fans back here. And back here is a 12-inch exhaust. And over here are another 2 fans. And over here is an 8-inch exhaust, and it's drawing the heat up at the top to outside. Now I do also have these two small 6-inch exhausts pulling some cold air outside into this room, just in case if it gets too hot in here. But as of right now, these are turned off because it's freezing outside, and I need the heat in here to heat up the whole condo. Now I do have two portable AC units here, and they are turned off because we are in the winter. But in the previous summers, I was using these AC units. Now these AC units did cool my room in the summer, but they were not efficient because they were greatly increasing my electricity bill. So next summer, I'm going to change up my setup and make it more efficient. And I pretty much figured out what I'm going to do, but I'll have an update video at that time. Okay, so now check out my closet, and if you have mining rigs, then more than likely you may have a wall of GPU and motherboard boxes like this. So let's check this out. Okay, so now check out my electricity. My electrician did install these 4 extra power outlets for my mining farm. Now behind this painting, it does reveal this side panel. Now check out my side panel. I do have 80 amps I can use, 20 amps for each power outlets below. And if you did follow these power cords, it will lead to my mining room. Okay, so now this is my main breaker box for my condo. And as you can see, I can use a total of 100 amps at my condo. Now my electrician did check everything out, and he said I'm safe and good to go. So I always recommend to hit up a professional to check things out. Okay, so now let's go ahead and remove the electrical panel cover to measure the power. Okay, so to measure the power, I'm going to go ahead and use this clamp meter. Now this is extremely dangerous, so do not do this at all if you're not trained. So first measuring this top wire, I'm averaging around 15 amps. Now measuring this bottom wire, I'm averaging around 37.5 amps, and this is with 7 mining rigs running. Okay, so now let's check out how loud my mining farm is at my condo. So right next to my mining farm, I'm averaging around 62.5 decibels. So let's check this out. Now pulling up the decibel scale at 62.5 decibels, it's between an air conditioned unit and a conversation. Now right outside my mining room, the noise is not too bad. I'm averaging around 54 decibels, so let's check this out. So pulling back up the decibel scale at 54 decibels, it's as loud as a floor fan. Okay, so now let's check out the temperature of my mining room and my GPUs with this heat gun.
Life.
Now I do want to mention that I don't live here at my condo due to employment. but my cousin does live here. He does occupy the other room, and if there is any problem and it can't physically be here, my cousin can always take care of it. Alright, so thanks for checking out my February update of my mining farm at my condo. And definitely check out my other video of my second mining farm location at my apartment, and stay tuned for future update videos as well. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs if you enjoyed it, sub if you decided to see what's next. But of course, thanks for watching, and always, happy mining.
You got to let it go.